Stand up to the Chinese government over an issue that's also very important to me, women's rights. You know, women's rights are essential to how we develop countries, and we take them for granted here in America. You know, you've got state senators here, you've got executives here, you've got, people who are doing important work on the floor here. Well, that's not the case in much of the rest of the world, and where women are denied their rights, we often get extremism. And then we get people who are going to cause problems for us here at home and around the world. Well, now the Chinese didn't like what I had to say, and they blocked out my speech. They did a few other things that were kind of interesting. But they knew I came to deliver a message, and I have stood up to them since then, and I will continue to stand up to them. And we're going to work, Evan and I, to make sure we stop China from manipulating its currency. I'm the original co-sponsor of something called the Foreign Debt Ceiling Act. That would require the administration to begin reversing this trade deficit. And I'm calling on our own president to show some spine and refuse to go to the opening ceremonies of the Beijing Olympics to demonstrate to the Chinese we don't approve of their behavior and their actions. So when I'm president, we're going to prevent China from taking advantage of us anymore. And we're going to have a timeout on all new trade deals until we figure out what kind of trading system we want going forward that is pro-American and pro-worker. I'm against the South Korean deal. I'm against the Colombia deal. I was against CAFTA. I'm against free, fast track for this president. So we're going to have a different approach to trade, because what worked in the 20th century doesn't work in the 21st century, and we need to be smart